You probably ignore all the rocks that you have seen and passed by anywhere. In this video, we will give importance about rocks by classifying them according to their types and names. But before that, I'm gonna ask you a question. And this question is, what is rock? Rocks are all around us. They can be small or huge. It is a solid naturally occurring and is made up of minerals or mineraloid matter. Rocks can be divided and classified into three basic types: the igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks. Igneous rocks are the rocks that have solidified from molten material called magma and lava. Sedimentary rocks are those rocks consisting of fragments derived from pre-existing rocks or of materials precipitated from solutions. And lastly, the metamorphic rocks are rocks that have been derived from either igneous or sedimentary rocks under conditions that cause changes in mineralogical composition, texture, and internal structure. Let's now classify the rocks that I've collected. Without further ado, let's go! We can notice that these rocks has already been split into a thin sheet, and we can also see that there is a slate cleavage having parallel smooth surfaces. Thus, I can say that this rock is a slate that belongs to the metamorphic type of rock. These rocks are speckled in coarse black and white grains. Comparing them to the rocks that I've seen from the discussions, I am pretty sure that these rocks are igneous rocks, especially diorite. This rock is relatively soft and can be scratched easily. It could also be seen that there are fine-grained crystals within this rock. This makes me conclude that this rock is a gypsum, which belongs to the sedimentary type of rock. This rock has a smooth and soft appearance. It also has a combination of colors, gray and white with scattered veining patterns that is commonly found in marble rock. Therefore, it can be classified as a marble of a metamorphic origin. We can see with our naked eye that there are small sediments embedded on these stones, and it is clear that those sediments are shells and skeletons of marine organisms. That is why I am certain that these rocks are limestones, which belongs to the type of sedimentary rocks. Having the dark color with coarse-grained particles, it makes me think that this rock is an igneous rock. Furthermore, by comparing it with pictures from the discussions, I am certain that these rocks are gabbro. These rocks are brownish black and it looks like a coal. Therefore, I can conclude that these rocks are coal rocks, specifically the bituminous coal rocks, which belongs to the sedimentary type of rocks. By looking closely at this rock, we can see crystals on its surface. These crystals are formed in an arranged manner. Moreover, they are uniform in size. This makes me conclude that this is also a metamorphic rock, particularly quartzite. These rocks are red with darker shades of colors. It is also somehow tough and hard compared to the other rocks. As I've seen from the discussions, these rocks are most likely red granite rocks. This makes them an igneous type of rock. We can vividly see that this rock has coarse textured and alternating layers of lighter and darker bands. It also has crack lines in which it can be easily split into thin flakes or plates. With these descriptions, I can clearly say that this rock is a metamorphic rock, specifically a schist rock. These rocks have somehow soft and fine-grained texture. They are also brittle and can be easily eroded with just a little bit of pressure. Therefore, based on their characteristics, they are sedimentary rock, particularly a yellowish shale rock. As we can see, there are crystals embedded in between these two rocks. By looking more closely at them, these crystals are arranged in some form and are uniformly grained. This makes me think that these are quartzite, which makes them a metamorphic rock. This white rock is a soft rock. It is very brittle and erodes quite easily. Moreover, it is very porous, which makes me think that this rock is a chalk lump. Therefore, it is also a type of sedimentary rock. This rock has various distinctive visible layers. Additionally, these layers are made up of coarse-grained particles. Therefore, based on its features, I can conclude that this rock is a gneiss, which is a metamorphic type of rock. This rock is relatively whiter than the other rocks. Moreover, it is also quite brittle and somewhat softer in hardness. With these characteristics in mind, I can easily conclude that this rock is a dolomite rock, which is also another sedimentary rock. It is pretty difficult to identify this rock, but by looking at its characteristics, like being made up of particles of different colors, and by comparing it to the pictures that I search on the internet, I can say that this rock is a river agate of metamorphic origin. Job well done! We were able to classify all the rocks that I've collected according to their types and names. And I hope I shed some knowledge about rocks. Thank you for watching!